Good morning. Once again, we have invited Mr. Asanka Gurusinghe and Mr. Ron Meerwald to give us a latest update about the 1996 World Cup winning team who will be here to play a cricket match, function in Melbourne and Sydney. Good morning and welcome, Ron and Gura.
Good morning.
Good morning, Asanka.
What's the latest update on this, Ron, on this whole project?
Well, the good news is the tickets have been sold out for the function on the 5th of November. And the cricket match at South Morang is going full steam ahead. And I believe the functions in Sydney has an enormous response. So it's all good news.
And Gura, the South Morang Cricket Club, the function there, the game that you're playing, I believe there's going to be a coaching program as well.
It is. There's a coaching program where kids can come to the ground, and we are actually looking at having during a break or something like that, to even have about 15-20 minutes where the players can mingle and help some young cricketers. But the biggest coaching program will be what we mentioned a few weeks ago, is where players can go to certain clubs and really support those young players.
So groups of 4, as you were saying, Ron, last week, there'll be groups of 4?
Yes, that's right. Sanath, Aravinda and Arjuna will head those groups, and they will be at South Morang Cricket Club and various other clubs. So whoever you choose or you're close by to, then you can go and get...
So if anybody wants, say, a group that is available, whom do they contact you to? And
yes, you can contact me or Asanka, and we will guide them to the right venue.
And it'll cost them a sponsorship for them to, so that you can send that money back to your fund, is it?
It is correct, because the important thing is we are raising funds, as we said earlier as well, for this Past Cricketers Fund to support past cricketers, administrators, umpires and scorers as well. So everything, all the proceeds are going to the fund. So we want to, there is a sponsorship amount included. So if they get in touch with us, we can really help them.
I was told that you were seen jogging in the last couple of weeks. Is that right, Gura, getting fit for this match?
I wasn't jogging. A friend of mine was jogging, and I was driving my car next to him. Okay. So it's a similar kind of fitness.
Yeah, I can see that. I hope that, as you mentioned last week, a few weeks ago, about the physios and all, I've got to really keep my tab on you, make sure that you're fit for this match. Ron, you were witness to the match in Colombo.
Yes.
How were the fitness levels of these players?
I thought it was fantastic, because I don't think they practice much, but at the match you can see the real professionalism and the fitness. For example, there was just the last ball, there was 2 runs to win, and Murali was bowling, and this the ball was hit to the boundary, and Sanath ran about 30 meters and dived and caught a fantastic catch.
And right? To win the game, was it?
And to win the game with one run. So that was fantastic. And also, Salia, our friend next to me also took a diving catch at the boundary, I should mention.
Oh, did he?
Yes. I was
so the
surprised. Melbourne
public here, they can witness this 1996 World Cup for the last time, I believe. We'll be playing as a team here.
It is, because I don't think they will travel again as a team, because as most probably a lot of people know, it is very difficult to get everyone together and bring them to another country. It's difficult to get them in Sri Lanka together. And so this will be the last time they'll see as a team we are playing in Australia. And it's different, Salia, because whether you're old, when you go into that field, you change. And with that team, our teammates, we played so much together. That was our life, and that was my family. And you actually just forget everything else. And actually, Ron is right that some catchers, like Sanath's fielding in that game, he took 2 brilliant catches, and even we took a run out, like Roshan Mahanama diving and stopping balls. It happens automatically because that's the team environment.
So I think that's what created that win for us. You came to Australia in '95 December, I believe. Is that right? That during that, and you had this team really building up from that point onwards to winning this World Cup.
That's correct. I actually believe we started building the team about 2-3 years before as well, because we had about 5 very senior people who have been playing together, which led by Arjuna, Aravinda, Roshan, Hashan and myself. So when you have 5 seniors in the top batting order, I think it's easy to work, and the others, we've all worked very well together.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't seen the beauty of this. You had left-handers, right-handers, you had a good combination of left-handers, right-handers, you had a left-arm opening bowler, right-arm opening bowler, you had a left-hand, right-hand batting combination, you had a left-hander, you coming in as a left-hander, Aravind following up as a right-hander, Arjuna, then Roshan, Hashan. I think that was just worked brilliantly for Sri Lanka during that 1996 World Cup.
It did, and not just the batting. Even if you look at bowling, we had Murali, we had Kumar Dharmasena, we had Sanath Jayasuriya and Aravinda De Silva. So we actually had 4 spinners,
Variation.
different spinners, as well as two medium paces playing for us. So I think it was most probably the well-balanced side.
Yeah, and the medium pacers, left arm from Vas, Pramod Wickramasinghe, right arm. So it's a brilliant balance. So the Melbourne public will have the opportunity to see this.
Absolutely, and I think they will have fun.
Gurra and Ron, it's been a great effort by you guys, and Keith Cruz, I believe, getting this whole thing up again. What do you want to tell the Melbourne public?
Well, I think what we want to say is come and support us. These great 2 events. One is the cricket match. Come and watch the game. It will be a fantastic day in South Morang. And then even the event where it's sold out, but all the proceeds are going to a great cause. So I think we would like everyone to support that. And lastly, I want to make a special thank you to all the sponsors, because without them, there's no way we could have got the team down here.
Well, certainly.
And absolutely, I want to thank Jehan and Manjula from Australian Strategic Partnership, who are our principal sponsors, Jude De Silva and the Grand Reception Centres, Ishan and Sterling Group of Companies, Ainkaran, who's a good friend of both of us, of actually OYOB, Paul from IGA Supermarkets, Cricket Australia, Cricket Victoria, South Morang Cricket Club. They have been unbelievable support for us.
So, Gurra, what are the dates again? Can you give us insight to the dates again, please?
Yeah, so on the 29th of October, there will be a T20 game in Sydney. 30th of October, there will be a fundraising evening in Sydney. Then the first event in Melbourne is on the 1st of November, Melbourne Cup Day, a T20 game in South Morang. And then the final event of their tour is on the 5th of November, which is a gala evening at Grand on Cathy's, which is sold out, and then the team leaves the very next day. So it's going to be a super 1 week in Australia.
Thank you for coming in, Ron and Gurra, and wish you all the best, and fantastic effort by you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Salia. Thanks for your support.